Meowdy Earthlings, welcome back to another video. How have you guys been? If you guys are new here, my name is Jay, aka the Space Mom, and welcome to this pick a card reading. If you guys have been here before, thank you so much for continuous support, for tuning in once again. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a while since I've done a reading, and honestly, I have been itching to do one. I have been away for good reason, and it is because I have got a new job. So I was trying to balance that out and my school and trying to find some free time to do tarot readings. And now that I have some free time, here I am. But I hope in our time apart, I hope you guys have been doing really well. And I miss you guys, and I'm glad to be here. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, here is a message from our sponsor.
Howdy, and welcome to the sponsor part of the video, where I talk about Keen. I tried Keen for myself, and to be honest, I'm quite impressed. First of all, I love how astrologers or readers or practitioners or whatever, what kind of like spiritualist you're looking for, they're available like 24/7. Like seriously, I got my reading at 2 a.m. and I was just chatting away with my reader, and to be honest, her reading was pretty accurate because I am a reader myself, so I know what goes on in my own life or what's coming up or the advice for me, and she gave me the same advice that I've been working on and been learning, so that kind of says a lot. So there is a call and chat option. I personally use the chat option, which I really liked because I didn't really want to be talking to a stranger like on the phone, kind of awkward. What I also really loved about Keen was that each person, each practitioner has a rating. You could see how many readings they've had, how many readings they've done. So you could see their experience in the app or the website, or with reading as well. There were also different price ranges, so you can watch your budget, which I also really liked because you don't want to get lost in all of that, lost in all that spiritual tea. Overall, I did enjoy my experience with Keen and using the app. I needed the advice for clarifications in my own life, and I got that. So you can be certain that I'm going to be using it. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationships, career, and more. Keen advisors are available 24/7. There's always someone online. You can also easily schedule a call with an advisor. As a new Keen customer, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship leads to a number of benefits: monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing, and any additional reasons you may have. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. If you're interested in trying out Keen, click on my URL down in the description to receive your first 10 minutes for $1.99. Alright guys, hopefully you guys give Keen a try. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go back to the video.
Alright, thank you so much, Keen, for that lovely message. I hope you guys give them a try. The accuracy was kind of crazy to me, so hopefully you guys enjoy Keen as much as I did if you guys need some last minute readings done. Moving on to what our question is today, it's going to be asking about connections. I had a weird thing about doing romantic connections today, so if you guys have been in a no communication thing, then this is for you. Or you're just confused about your connection, it doesn't have to be a no connection thing. It's just what's happening, so yeah, it's just a little bit of an overview of your connection to give you guys some clarity and some advice. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the options. All right, you guys, so these are your options for today. If you want me to talk about this, this is Angelite, and this is my new wizard deck. I forgot the actual name, but it's like an acid alien adventure time trip. This is my cat tarot, and this is just with a regular agate here. I want to say this is peach creatine or orange creatine. I'm not sure. But this is my Tarot in Space deck for option number 3. For option 4, you have Clear Quartz, and it is the Everyday Witch deck. So, yeah, those are your options. Please remember that this is a collective reading, so many different energies are going in per option. If none of these messages resonate with you, then I do hope you find the right messages and the right reader you are looking for. And I hope you guys have a really great day. Thank you for tuning in. Otherwise, if you would like a more personal reading, then the link to my Etsy shop is down in the description. And yeah, if you guys need a little bit more time choosing your options, you can go ahead and pause this video now, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, option number 1s. If you chose my wizard deck and my the option number 1s or the Angelite crystal, all right. And then this is what's going on with this connection that you're inquiring about. First, we're gonna go in with the tarot, and then we're gonna go in with the oracles that I got. Okay. Ooh, you have the Tower. You have the 5 of Beasts. You have the Death in reversed. What's going on with option number 1's connection? One more, please. Page of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. It's funny because Survivor by Destiny's Child just came on. So I don't know if like you or one of these people, the people that you're involved, the person that you're involved with. I don't know why I said people, what the hell? But person, maybe you could have moved on. There's something about like not needing anybody, possibly for some of you guys, right? That could be your mood right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and spread out the oracle cards. You have new love here. Ooh, okay. People. Maybe that's why I said people, because you might have options of like an old love and a new love. The Gemini, yeah, you might be socializing a lot, okay? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, okay? And then I got this card for kind of what is wrong or what is the blockage in the connection that you guys are inquiring about. And it says, I won't cry for you. You also have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend, problems to be solved with ink pot, and you have February. So I'm not sure if that's a significant month for you guys, but that's kind of like popping up over here. Okay. So I think that this connection that you had with this person, it had a complete Tower moment. I don't think this was necessarily expected. maybe it went through some turmoil. There's definitely some separation here, some defeat. Maybe there was some conflict, some arguments. Maybe there's arguments within a group of people because there's Gemini here. So I don't know if there's like gossip or things going around. There's Page of Swords here. I said gossip. So here we are. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. That's a slip because this is Pentacles. But I do get this mixed up, because this is going on a different, like, it's not the elements, it's different. The cult is actually Pentacles, so the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about drama. So I don't know if someone was starting drama with the things that they were saying. It wasn't factual. But the Knight of Pentacles here, it kind of means something. It kind of means the same thing, but in a sense where someone isn't reliable, or the things that, in this case, the things that they are saying, the things that they are saying aren't reliable. See, I'm getting tongue twisted because maybe a lot of people are talking, maybe a lot of people are talking fast, maybe they're not thinking about what they're saying. I think there are other people involved. I'm definitely feeling a group. For a lot of you guys, maybe there was like a third party thing, or like people trying to get involved, but you even have I won't cry for you. So there's this like kind of issue of like it goes with the Survivor song of Destiny's Child, where it's like you don't need anybody, but in this sense it's like your ego is kind of getting in the way. So I don't know if someone cut somebody off in February. I don't know if there was a fight. I don't know if there was a realization. I don't know if this is necessarily happening with you. This could be with other people. But you know, I think that there's an unsolved issue, because you even have that over here with the Inkpot, but then you even have the Death in reversed. Whenever I think of the Death reversed, it's like the cord isn't cut yet, or there's still a lot of unfinished business. The door hasn't been closed. And that either means like other people can't move on. You know what feeling I'm getting? It's like this Tower moment has happened and you're trying to move on. Maybe there's like new love, maybe getting into new relationships, but there's always this cord that was like connecting you guys together. It was always this open door, this open casket in this case. Yeah, and I think that maybe this situation has left you confused, because it just maybe happened so quickly, you know. It says pleasure with close friends, so I don't know if friendships are involved here, or you guys were friends at one point in time. But yeah, like I think that there's definitely a connection of friendship to, aside from a relationship. It could also be that this person wanted a new relationship with you, or maybe you were new to them, kind of thing. Maybe you guys were friends and then this was like a new love kind of thing, and they wanted, maybe for some of you guys, they see parts of themselves in you. They see that you guys, you know, are a reflection of one another. That's kind of coming in. But yeah, this is kind of what's happening in your guys' connection. It's like, yeah, you guys were definitely separated, and I don't think it's done, if that's what you want to hear. If you were like hoping to be with this person, I think that's a possibility, or even finding some closure, talking about it, that's a possibility. You don't necessarily have to get back with this person. I think it's definitely your choice. Tarot's always just about giving me a piece of the puzzle, you know. You guys are always in charge of what you want to do. You guys with your free will. So, you know, yeah, like I definitely think that there's still things that needs to be communicated. And it could be that this person, or a new person, but a situation or a new love offer is going to come in, or you're going to start something new with this person because something hasn't necessarily closed. Yeah, but I think there was this ego thing between you guys with the I won't cry for you. I think there was possibly this fear of like abandonment, So it's kind of like rejecting the other person before they could abandon you, kind of thing. Pretending like to care, but you guys probably care about each other immensely because you can't let each other go. And you may not, it says here, you may not understand why things had to happen, but this was definitely maybe something to help you see a reflection of yourself, right? See why, what was your doing. I'm not saying that, what can you learn from this is what I'm trying to say, from the tower moment, because the tower moment is here. When the tower moment is here, it indicates like something that is falling through because it's not as stable as you think it is, so maybe there was something that you weren't seeing, and maybe it was a good thing that this relationship didn't end up the way that it did, because I think that chord was always, it was never done, basically. I'm channeling Noah and Allie from The Notebook, where you said it wasn't over, like it was never over between you guys. I think that maybe you guys getting under each other's skin, and you don't want to admit that, you do have a lot of fun with them, and, you appreciate them and you need them in your life. I think that's difficult to admit to some people. But yeah, I definitely do not think it's over. So let's go in with the advice and then the charms, okay? So you have spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So that's a beautiful card. I barely use these cards, but my bestie Brian got these for me, and I love him so much for it because like the artwork is beautiful, and it's amazing. It says don't let pride get in your way. So this could have been an issue between you guys where you guys didn't want to admit that you liked each other, wanted each other. Leo's all about pride. So, pride isn't always a bad thing. Pride, on the other side of pride, it's confidence. So I think that in this case, you guys were channeling this I don't need you kind of thing, but you guys really do need each other. I think you guys might be each other's mirrors or yin and yang kind of thing. You guys get each other, like twins. And the song message for you guys is Jesse's Girl by Rick Springfield. So if this song resonates where like you were dating somebody else, you were interested in somebody else, I think this message is like this person that you're inquiring about wanted you for themselves, but they couldn't quite come towards you because you were probably someone else's. Maybe that's the dynamic here. It doesn't have to be you that was with somebody else. Maybe they were with somebody else. But yeah, I think that there was, for a lot of you guys, one of you guys were in a connection and they couldn't necessarily go for you because someone belonged to somebody else at that time, relationship-wise. So yeah, let me set up for the charms. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my mic so you guys don't hear all this ruckus. Alright, so these are your charms. You have the astronaut, so maybe, I'm getting a different, like, a lot of different things with this charm. It's either the fact you're into, like, space, or they've never met anyone like you. It's a very unique, maybe your job is very unique, because, I mean, not every day you could be like, oh, I know an astronaut, but, the other ones I'm getting is like maybe you have a lot of like metaphysical knowledge about spirituality. Maybe you're the more spiritual one in this connection. or they are. That's just an aspect. But yeah, you even have an alien here. You have an astronaut and an alien. Oh my god. Yeah, like I feel like one of you guys are out of this world. And I think there's this curiosity, right, with astronauts and the alien. And the aliens are like, sup? LMAO. But yeah, the astronaut seems to be curious about the alien. Maybe you are this person's alien. And they find you very, very unique. But I think you guys are both very unique, but in different ways, you know. You have I love you, infinity. Wow. And you even have the infinity right here. It's a lot of infinities. So you definitely are very intertwined. I'm not sure if, like, you know, this person wants to build a family with you. You even have the elephant, which is like a symbolism for family and like marriage and all that stuff in some cultures. You even have like the rooting of the tree, so that's like building your own family tree. I heart soccer, so I think they either want to like go to a sports game with you, or like kids, or like kids like a soccer mom kind of thing. Like they imagine you as that. But I'm also getting that they just have a lot of pride. Like when you love something, you're like showing pride and that, and expressing your emotions to that. So I think that's a really huge aspect. You have a dove here, so there's a lot of purity within your guys' relationship. You even have an angel, so I don't know if you guys are like protected, or like you guys are very connected to like angels. I don't know if you've seen an angel lately. But yeah, you have pirates and mermaids, so I don't know if that's like symbolism, personal symbolisms for you guys in your guys' connections, past lives maybe, or you know, there was definitely that ending with the death card. It was also like in reverse too, so maybe that's what it's kind of indicating. And I think this person thinks that you're very mystical. You have two mystical creatures here, aliens and mermaids, and you have peas in a pod. So I think that this person finds you like two peas in a pod, yin and yang kind of thing, the Gemini twins, right? And I think that with the turtle here, I think the turtle is about moving slow with you, but it's also, I don't know, I'm getting this person would want to be alone with you. Did you guys know that turtles can actually live alone by themselves, without, you know, a bale of turtles? It's kind of crazy. Like, they're just floating by themselves. So I don't know if they would want to just be alone with you. But yeah, this person loves you. This person is in love with you, if you needed to hear that. But yeah, there's a lot of symbolism for like starting a life with you and whatnot. And this person thinks you're magnificent or mystical, and that's awesome. So yeah, I hope you like your charms, option number ones. I hope you like your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or comment down below if this resonated. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys choosing me to be your reader. This is all I have, so I'm moving on to the next option. Meowdy, option number 2s. If you chose my cat tarot or this regular agate crystal, then this is what's going on with your connection. First, we're going to go in with the tarot, and then we're going to go in with the oracles, and then advice and charms later. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the reading. So going on with option 2's connection that they're asking about. What's going on? Got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. The King of Cups reversed. The Strength card. One more, please. Oh, one more, please. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. And lastly, on the bottom of this deck, you have the Sun reversed. Okay. I'm also going to put out the oracles now, have trust, Luna. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. You have addicted, number 11, if that's significant for any of you guys. You have harp, great happiness. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay, so I mean, this connection that you have with this person, there's a lot of like emotions here. There could be emotions that are hidden, being kept. It seems that there's a King of Cups here. Could be Cancer or Scorpio, but doesn't really matter. The King of Cups reverse tells me somebody is either having a difficult time processing their emotions or not letting their emotions control them. This is a very rash king when they aren't stable with their emotions, you know, very impulsive. And I don't know if it's because they feel very unstable. They are going through a time of feeling alone with the Five of Pentacles reversed, where they feel like they are just, you know, kind of fending for themselves, or they've been completely shut out. But it seems like even this cat here is facing the Strength card. You have a lot of Leo energy here with the Sun and the Strength. And the Strength cards symbolism, this is all just about, you know, tackling something, having that willpower to overcome something. It could also be pride, because of the other Leo card being in reversed, but I think there's a lot of Leo energy, or a lot of like emotion. It's just trying to tell me that there's a lot of emotion behind this Ace of Cups here. So I think that whoever it is that you're dealing with has overwhelming emotions for you, and they feel left out and shut out, and they are looking at this Ace of Cups that they want with you. But it seems like maybe there's a barrier where they're afraid that maybe you'll pop off on them, or you'll tell them off. But there's a lot of emotions here that could be overflowing, and I think that this person is holding back with the Sun card here. So we're holding back talking about this. You have the Sun and the Moon, so you could be like counterparts or divine counterparts. You guys could be yin and yang. This is very similar to option number 1's, but not really. This one's more emo. Yeah. I don't know if trust issues is an issue here because there are a lot of things hidden, or maybe there was a difficulty of opening up. And for some of you guys, I think that you could have had karma from a different lifetime with this person. And I'm not talking about like karmas and like, oh, something's bad, but like you reconnected with this person because you've known him from a different life is what I'm just trying to say. You might have memories, a very strong spiritual connection, very cosmic, metaphysical, if you want to talk about it like that. But I think the issue here was the issue here, I got this card for the issues of the connection, and there's addicted, so there could be codependencies either on one another, codependencies on certain habits, addicted to certain mindsets, the way of thinking, the way of tackling things. There's addiction that is causing somebody to be very dragged down and very tied down, to the point that they can't really get out of these chains here. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I don't know if you were this person, you guys have talked about, building this nest, coming together, and wanting to invest in your guys' connection. It seems like this person that you're dealing with might be alone right now. I don't know if they were in a different relationship, but it seems like they are definitely alone now. And it does seem to me that they have gone through something difficult. And I think that happiness and, trying to move forward, move on, trying to be more positive is something that this person or you is trying to do. I think after this time of like darkness or like seclusion, being apart or separated, there was a lot of like foundations and realizing what your priorities are, or like what you want in a connection, or like what you want in your life, I'm also getting that for some of you guys, this person is addicted to you. Like they can't get over you. This is, they're all looking this way. And I think that there is this skepticism about how this relationship will end. There's this skepticism about this love offer being offered, or this new love starting. I think that there's that issue too with the trusting in the universe, or trusting this person, or trusting your intuition even. And I think maybe right now you guys cannot see things for what they are, considering the sun is reversed, or there is something that you're not necessarily putting in perspective just yet. Or it's that this person hasn't necessarily expressed this to you even, or it hasn't been brought to light yet. The sun also talks about happiness and marriage and love and all of that stuff, but the great happiness, that's emphasis on the happiness. So I don't know if someone was depressed, right? Maybe there were addictive issues with like alcohol, drugs, or whatever, that they had to go through. The King of Cups does drink a lot, so escapism is a really huge thing for the king, for the cup cards, for the suit cup cards. And there's like this dreaminess, so I don't know if they're always sleeping, they're tired, they're drained. So going into what your guys' advice is, it says true love. This love is a once in a lifetime. Oh wow. So cute. This is a really great deck. I love the pictures. My bestie got it for me. And just look at that. I think that's you guys. Your guys' I feel like this is just confirmation for you. Like, if your feelings run deep for this person, I don't think it's just you. It's real. Work through your fears. Moon and Scorpio. There it is. Scorpio energy. Work through your fears. There's a lot of fears here. It could be this person has a lot of fears, right? With the moon, there's a lot of things hidden, and I think there's like a fear in trusting. There's a fear in abandonment, or like that's why there's like escapism. It's gonna be different for everybody, but I think this is something that you should be working on, if you aren't already, or something that you should put in perspective. And I think this person might be dealing with that too. I think they are looking back, or like looking at things now in perspective, and it seems like they're kind of trying to get ready to make a move or express themselves. The song that I got for you guys was Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. So this person cannot get you out of their head. I think they are addicted to you. You're always on their mind. They dream about you. You're always in their subconscious, maybe even if things ended between you guys, this person still thinks about you like night and day. That's all I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, like night and day, every second of the day, because this person or you both of you are in love with one another. I think there's just this fear right now of coming forward or speaking your emotions. So yeah, hopefully this person comes through. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for the spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up for charms. I'm gonna turn off my mic. All right, you guys. So here are the charms. You have Pascal. Okay, Pascal is a very loyal friend of Rapunzel. So maybe this person has your back. Yeah, token of appreciation. I think this person, there's a lot of appreciation towards one another. I think there's an appreciation if you guys are separated. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys wouldn't be here. But yeah, since you guys are separated, there is this, like, being separated. You guys see things for what they are. Having more clarity. That absence kind of puts things in perspective. And I think that this person or you guys just have a great appreciation for one another. It says, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Holy balls. And this is what's interesting. I love you to the moon and back. And you have moons and stars, and you have the sun, you know. You have the moon and the sun down here. And you have graduation day. So I don't know if someone is working on their money, their career. I'm like feeling Pentacles energy. But this person, yeah, you guys are really, there's like a lot of love here. With these two hearts intertwined with one another. I think there's a lot of emotions that are being held in, you know, in this circle. And I think that this person or you, most especially this person, I think there's a lot of emotions to express, but they just haven't been expressed. And I think they're building up, you know, because they feel very chained to you, very connected to you, and it's just like putting pressure. It's like I'm channeling a picture of like a champagne bottle popping open. There's a grimoire, so I don't know if there's like one of you is spiritual, one of you is like witchy, and the other of you is not, you know, or they're into that ish. I don't know if you guys connect through books, ancient texts, history. I don't know if the winter is a specific month, or black cats, or just cats in general. Maybe they like your cat, they think it's cute. I think they find this relationship very fun, or this relationship will be very fun if you guys do get together. With the dolphin here, there's going to be a light of lightheartedness. And I think there's going to be this, like, I'm imagining their communication, where they send, like, the echoes with their head. Echolocation, is that what it is? Is that them? But I know they do have a sense of like communicating with each other, so I don't know if you guys can read each other's minds or you just get each other in some sense. With the wings here, I think that your guys' connection is very like protected, or you know, this person views you as like an angel sent from above. Could be vice versa too. And music, I think music is a really huge, it was a really big way for you guys to connect. I'm also getting that maybe you guys get song messages while you guys were apart, or music, certain songs remind you of one another. But yeah, this person definitely, they want to have your back. This is like a best friend, lovers kind of thing. You know, you guys aren't just best friends, you guys are also lovers. Yeah, so maybe people are just trying to get their stuff together before talking, finding their confidence, and I think that there would be a chance to speak if that's what you want in your guys's, if this is what you want. You know, you definitely have your choice, option number 2s. But yeah, those are your charms, these are your messages. Take them or leave them. Hopefully they did resonate though, and hopefully you did like your reading. If you would like to comment down below to talk about that, I would love to hear from you guys. And if you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I thank you so much for the support. Thank you to everyone who chose me to be their reader today. That's all I have, so I'm moving on to the next option. Hello, option number 3s. If you chose the orange creatine crystal or my tarot and space deck, then this is what is going on in your connection. I'm going to do the tarot first and then lay down the oracles, and then after it's the advice and charms. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the reading. What's going on here for option number 3s? Option number 3s. Going on with your connection. You have the King of Cups reversed, the 7 of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant reversed. And now on the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. You have Honeymoon, Saturn, Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Calling the Storm. Oh, my cat wants to get out. Hold on one second. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new adventures, a fresh start. Rose, romance is in the air. And then lastly, you have Success. Okay, give me a moment. All right, so getting into the spread. Okay, the first thing I'm getting is that there's a lot of stagnant energy. I'm not sure if someone is like planning right now with the Page of Pentacles right in the middle. With the King of Cups being reversed, there could be someone here that's using escapism. I do think that there was calling in the storm. This is the blockage or the issue within your guys' connection. That's what I got the card for. And calling the storm is, you know, kind of blowing up. It's like just saying bring it on, you know, and taking the storm head on. With Saturn here, this is giving me this energy of like, with Saturn and calling the storm together, it's like giving me this energy of this huge change between you guys. Like you guys have been like pushed into this reflection. I'm getting the Tower card even though it didn't come out, but I'm getting this huge like Tower moment that has just pushed you in the separation in order to reflect. And I think that on their end, I think there's a lot of false either information or illusions that this person that you're dealing with is like facing or looking at or pretending to believe in. The Seven of Cups reversed is also about putting all your eggs in one basket. It's also about like your expectations not being met. What you thought was not, and you were eluded into it. There's a lot of emotional instability in one person's end, and I think that this person definitely needs space, or there has been space. And I think there has been issues of like consistency or commitment, or like there's a sense of manipulation here with the Hierophant. The Six of Wands reversed is also about what do you call this? Falling off your high horse, you know, getting knocked off and not being as victorious or successful. So I don't know if like maybe some other people were involved, or this was them. You're minding your own business. You're trying to like find out what's new, and they're kind of in this space of like not knowing where they're going. They could have a lot of options here. Did I say the Seven of Cups reversed? I'm so sorry. The Seven of Cups is not reversed. That's the only thing that's in the upright. I think you have options. Scratch that. I'm sorry. You have options. They could have options too, but I don't know. They're looking away from it. So it makes me feel like you're thinking about it and planning on it. That previous message I said could have been a message for some of you guys. So either way, I do feel like it is giving that same meaning, where it's like one person is trying to move on and the other person's having difficulty accepting the emotions. And so like things haven't like evened out yet, balanced out yet, or someone isn't as happy, or you know, with the circumstances that they're in currently because of their manipulative nature, or not being reliable. With the honeymoon here, enjoy the bliss time of holiday time together. I don't know if this person imagines you guys going away together, or something happened at a time going away, but I'm not necessarily getting that the honeymoon is with you guys together. I think this is like you guys are doing your own thing, like you guys are having a holiday, a honeymoon, a treat yourself kind of thing, self-care kind of thing, because you guys are alone, you guys are reflecting. I mean, you know, I think this person or you, there is there could be success here, but I think there needs to be more planning or figuring things out, even like the self out. Definitely the self needs, you know, like I think you guys need to be apart in order to see things within yourself that you can only see while you're by yourself. So hermit mode is very, very necessary for you guys. Romance is here, you know, it is in the air, and I think that, you know, they would want to court you when that time is right after this time apart. I'm not sure when this time apart will end, but right now you should take things for what they are. And I do think that a new beginning or new venture, a fresh start would come along the way when things are better, when things are more stable. And when things, you know, when people have things more planned out in their lives, or when they're more emotionally mature. So yeah, that's like kind of what I'm getting with the spread here. Like you guys are just in this place of being in a hermit mode. So let's find out your advice. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Yeah, take a break, dude. Chill. I think that's what the hermit mode is. I think that you need that space together. For away from each other. I don't know if you guys have been fighting like cats and dogs. You know, this relationship has been draining you, or things outside of your outside of this connection has been draining you. But I definitely think that you need a vacation, a holiday time, have fun with yourself, with your friends, treat yourself, you know. It says a new start is coming. Yeah, that's the second indication that a new start is coming. I do think it's a new romantic start, and I do think the second time around will become more successful. This could all have been in the past, and you're probably getting like intuitive, like sorry, there's a fly, intuitive messages or signs that, you know, there's going to be a new start coming up. And I do think that that it will all work out in the end, or, you know, what's best for you guys. So yeah, the song message for you guys is Weak by SWV. Beautiful song. I love that for you guys. Very, very romantic. You might have this person on their knees or vice versa. And I do think that maybe you guys would have that chance to speak. And I hope that does happen for you guys. I hope a lot of good things happen for all of my subscribers. So yeah, this is what I'm getting for the spread, the tarot. I'm just going to go ahead and start setting up for charms. All right, so here are your guys' charms. Let me start with the big ones. It says, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Live the life you love. So for some of you guys, like, I mean, I was talking about trying to find your guys' self, and that kind of seems like, it kind of seems like that's what it's trying to say, you know, like living in the present, learning from your mistakes, and then preparing for the future. And I think that's what I was kind of trying to say, where you guys can both be separated in order to figure out what you guys want in your guys' life, where you guys are headed. It says, you are my sunshine. So I think you are this person's sun. You have sunrise here. Maybe you give this person a lot of warmth. I don't know if you've been getting a lot of psychic messages or intuitive messages, or this person has been getting tarot readings from you. Maybe they know that you're a tarot reader. Maybe they're a tarot reader. Maybe both of you guys are intuitive. Maybe you guys have been having dreams, visions. That's very prominent here with the crystal ball. You guys are definitely entering a new situation. You're ending another cycle because you see it's entering this bigger circle. It says, wishes do come true. So I think you are this person's wish. I'm imagining the star right now. And I think that they find you as this like independent, sassy cat. Like you have the mysteriousness of a cat. You don't like to be pet. You don't like to be touched, you know? You have high standards. And I think this person knows that. I think they find that you have the key, or they have a key, and you could be their home, you know? Or that they want to give you a key to their heart. You have the Star of David here, so I don't know if religion is something here, because you also have like a different religious symbol. This is about like death, and it being peaceful. So if that's significant. But this is like for a small portion of you. That's why I put it to the side. But you have turtle here. So I don't know if they would want to have like this family with you, or to like slow, or this relationship has been just very slow and it's taken its time. And this one just says always. Always. With a heart. So I think this person has always loved you. You have the love. With the arrow here. This person has been struck by Cupid. It's just what I heard. Oh yeah, there's like witchy vibes here. So I think they like that you're a witch. If that's a thing. Maybe they're more of a religious person, you know, and it's kind of like they're going against their religion to be with a witch. Maybe that's a turn on for them. I don't know why that's coming up. But you have flower here, so I think they find you as beautiful as a flower. You even have a butterfly. Maybe you are their flower and they're that butterfly, you know. There's a foot here, so I don't know. Is this person sexual? Because I'm hearing a foot fetish. I don't know if they like your feet. They think it's cute. I'm also seeing the beach, though. Hikes. New journey with this person. And I'm just getting fun with the dolphin here. Lighthearted and fun. So yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting here for the charms. This person seems to, you know, have a lot of unspoken things. And I do think that you guys are just figuring things out. In the meantime, take care of yourself, right, is the advice. And I wish you luck on your endeavors, option number 3s. Hopefully this made sense. And you liked your reading. If you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I thank you so much for the support. If you comment down below to talk about what's going on, if this resonated with you, I really appreciate it. I do comment back, so let's discuss. To everyone who's watching today, thank you so much for choosing me to be their reader. This is all I have, so I'm moving on to the next pile. Hello, option number 4s. If you chose my Everyday Witch Tarot deck or my Clear Quartz Crystal, then this is what's going on with your connection. We are going with the tarot first, along with the oracle cards. And then we're going to go in with the advice and charms in the end. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy the reading. You have the 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, the Death reversed, and the last card on the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands reversed. Okay. Okay, going in with the oracle, you have Flirt, Taurus, Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Obsession. Angel, spirit guidance, protected from harm. Whale, great worry over nothing. Take care, enemies are working against you. Okay. So, something is you're definitely still connected with this person. It's not whatever has happened, if there was an ending, if there was a tower moment, if there was just drama, it's not over. That's for sure. With the death reverse, the door is still open, the cord is still there. There's this obsession here. This tells me that there is that obsession to the either connection. It could be with other things too, but I got this card for like what was up, what was wrong. There was an obsession over something, or a codependency. For some, it's like an obsession over like how things would play out, or control. But the person that you're asking about, what's happened here is that with the Eight of Wands, there's going to be, or has been, this like, whatever is going to be said, it's going to create a tornado. For some reason, I was getting this like feeling of like someone just needing to speak up, and it would honestly undo everything. I don't know if that means anything. Excuse me 1 minute. My cat is yelping. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me get back in here. All right. I do think, okay, if this hasn't happened yet, I do think that what I was trying to say is like someone is going to say something and it's going to undo everything. And I don't know what that means. But, this person or you guys want to flirt with each other. There's a flirtatious, lighthearted connection that you guys have, but maybe it got very serious. Maybe people were going against you guys. Maybe some of you guys are worrying if this connection is going to come back. And there is this great worry about nothing, because you are protected from harm, or this connection is. Because I think you guys are equally obsessed with one another. And I think that there was a difficulty moving on. I don't know if someone has or realized, like, they've put their defenses down here with the Seven of Wands reversed, with the Four of Pentacles reversed. It's like showing all your cards finally that you've been keeping. The Death card reversed, I just explained. The connection situation isn't over. The Six of Wands reversed. Someone can't move forward, move on. They've either came to a blockage, or something that they were expecting didn't turn out as what they expected. They came to a dead end for some of you guys. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's more about not being able to move forward, to move on. And it's like being knocked off of your high horse to the point that, you can't really move on from somebody. I think there's a lot of loyalty here. There's a lot of practicality in your guys' situation or connection. And I think that this is a relationship that you could really build upon. Tauruses are very sensual, and they are ruled by Venus. And so they're all about connections, relationships, and showing people that you care about one another. I think this is going to be one of those relationships where you guys are going to put in that effort. See, I'm already talking about you guys like you guys are together, so I think that kind of says something. Yeah, I think it's going to start off flirty again. I think they are going to reconnect with you, and I think they're just going to spill the beans. That's what I heard. I spill the beans, and it's going to be something that you didn't expect. I think it's going to be very abrupt, like, holy balls, like, that's how you've been feeling. Like, I've been obsessed with you kind of thing. And I think this person, and even you, like, there is this mutual kind of thing about seeing each other as a soulmate. And I think that you maybe both understand that you guys have manifested this person physically. Now, I was also getting for a small portion of you a different message where you guys might be obsessed. There is nobody that you are dealing with, and you're hoping and praying that somebody would come back. But, like, there's simply just this obsession over something that won't be. So it's important for you to like go out there, treat yourself. You might have to cut people off, and it's important for you to flirt with other people. But that's like a very small portion of you, like where, the person that you're asking about is no more, and you will have a soulmate, but it's a different soulmate. And you might be attached to this person, even though they have clearly said that it was done, it was over, you know, might be stuck on certain things and the energy that has been given to you, the good energy. So, yeah. But again, if that doesn't apply to you, then don't take it. But for most of you, it's all the other stuff that I said. Um, so yeah, definitely a situation where um, I think right now you are at that stalemate, but the energy right now that you guys are getting is that this someone is gonna say something out of nowhere and express their whatever it is that they've been hiding or keeping in. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for the spread. For your guys' advice and song, you have express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So maybe something you could do after, maybe this person's love language is about gift giving rather than talking. So maybe something that you could do for them is buy them a gift for being so open, or maybe this is them to you. Maybe your love language is, gift giving. So I think either way, though, that's going to be something that's helpful, that would be helpful in your guys' connection where you guys give to each other. I think you guys will mutually both appreciate the gift giving as appreciation. It says prosperity lies ahead, another Taurus card. So I think that aside from this connection, you or this person could, both of you even, could be working on your materials, your pentacles, your money, your career. And you're working to build your foundation like that. And that's why it came out here. Maybe that's a mutual energy for you guys. That you guys are both working on your careers at this time apart. And maybe that's why the gift giving is here. I think you guys are gathering all this money now and you guys want to spend it on one another. And I think that is going to be something, a love language between you guys. The the song for you guys is Vroom Vroom by Charlie XCX. So I don't know if I'm getting like girl boss energy. I think maybe you have like either a new car or something like that, or something that indicates that you're like this boss, girl boss. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you have your own small business. Maybe you've just been working on that. And Vroom Vroom is about like girl empowerment or just empowerment overall, where you're fierce, you have the nice car, and you are that bitch. You are the moment, and it's a really great song. But I think that the message coming through here for you guys is that this person might see you as like a girl boss bad bitch. You are that bitch at the moment, an icon, and Vroom Vroom is like a badass song. So it's very fitting with the kind of energy that I'm getting with the Taurus energy, where very very that bitch, and I'm living for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my mic now so I can set up for the charms. Okay, we are back. So your charms here, you have a heart, you have a star, you have 2 stars. I think there's a lot of hoping, a lot of wishing upon a star about your guys' connection. I think that this person, I don't know if you guys tug on each other's energies. They could feel it. Love by Keisha Cole is playing right now. If you want another song message, there you go. Listen to that song. You even have a guitar here, so music messages, songs, they definitely want to repair your guys' connection if it's fallen out, or want to rebuild your foundation. They have like that obsession with you. They have like sticky hands, like they can't let go of you with this octopus. It's also about flexibility, so I think they're willing to be flexible on how to fix this. Elizabeth II, do you know Liz? Queen Elizabeth. So I think they want to treat you like a queen. They want to treat you like royalty. You have the number 6 here. So that's all about stability. That's about balance here. It says, the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. So I don't know if this is a message from your grandmother. If your grandmother passed, that's a message for you guys. Or if a grandmother is very close to either one of you, maybe there's something happened with a grandmother. But I'm getting that family connections are very important. It says you are my sunshine, so this person might find you as their sunshine, as their light. You have a butterfly here, so a lot of transformations going on. You have an apple, a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy. You have a leaf, you could be turning a new leaf, but this is actually a feather. A feather is all about purity. It's also about kind of like a renewal, restart, right? Lots of heart symbolisms. You have a happy face, so I think that you make this person very happy. And you have the fish here, so that could be Pisces energy. One of you can be Pisces, but this is very spiritual energy. And it's also about needing to refocus yourself. So trying to find your focus, trying to find your direction in life. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for your guys' connection. I do think that transformations are happening, and you guys are very, very connected. There could be a renewal coming in, and maybe like a 6 of Swords energy coming through, where you guys will find compromise with the number 6 being here. So yeah, I wish you luck on your endeavors. Option number 4s. I hope you like your reading. I hope you like your charms. If you would like to comment down below, I would love to hear from you guys if this resonated. Let's discuss the reading. If you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate everyone who chose me to be their reader today. This is all I have, so I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Goodbye.